We are back with the King of Christmas. We have dubbed you that here in our state because there's nobody who gets us in the holiday spirit more than Kurt Bestor. And he's telling us all sorts of personal tidbits behind the scenes, talking about getting your start playing piano and your mom wanting you to stick with it. You had to go to your lessons. Did you enjoy piano lessons?
No, I did. In fact, I don't trust people that like to practice piano. I think they're weird.
Like, who does?
Like,
who says,
well, like you started,
piano.
right? You started piano?
I did when I was little. I think it's a requirement.
And you hated to practice, right?
I hated practicing.
But you love music, right?
I love music.
Okay, so my mom made me go, and I hated it.
Right.
And she said I could stop as soon as I learned to play the theme from Charlie Brown. So this is it. So once I learned this, I was out. I don't even know if I could do it now, and that's kind of sad.
You know, so here's my point. So when I was a kid, you know, I had to practice. I really hate piano lessons.
It's all the classics.
I just hated it, and I would look outside, I see all my buddies out playing football, playing baseball, and I thought, why do I have to do this? So one day my mom, who's going to be here today on the Daily Dish cooking, she said, Kurt, put your music away. I said, what? Just sit down and play me a sunrise. Now, she had seen how I like to sit down and mess around. Not play the piano like I was supposed to, but just mess around on it. And she saw in me something that I didn't see. So I sat down and I played a sunrise, and it probably sounded terrible, but she made me feel like Beethoven.
What does that mean, sunrise?
Well, I just sit down and I play like the birds. And
so it's your interpretation?
Yeah, she just wanted me to paint a musical picture. And I started to do that. And then little by little, at Christmas time, I would sit down and I'd go, let's see. Well, that sounds cool. And pretty soon, I was composing. I didn't know what I was doing, but my mom made me realize that piano music is however you are. So I never turned into a concert piano player, but I've turned into a composer who does what I do.
Being able to compose and to play by ear and know what it means to play a sunrise and then just do it. I mean, that's another level.
Well,
I could never have done anything like that.
You're probably right. Maybe I have a little gift in that area, but I think most kids love music. So if you're out there and you've got kids that hate to practice piano, take the pressure off a little bit. Just
put the music away.
Well, yeah, put the music away and just say, hey, listen to this chord. Ooh, that's cool. What a cool chord. Ooh, that makes me feel kind of sad. And then little by little, they'll mess around. Most kids do. And then next thing you know, they're playing. Then they've got a 35-year Christmas concert.
Okay, 35
just like that.
years. I always wonder this about performers who have had a long career.
Yeah.
How has your relationship to performing changed over time? Have you always loved it, or were there times where you weren't sure it was your thing anymore?
Well, you kind of know because you get on stage a lot. I get nervous, but there's a good nervous and then there's a bad nervous.
Yeah.
The good nervous is I'm excited, I got to practice. Maybe I didn't practice quite enough, but I think I'm ready. But you're nervous. Then there's the other nervous where you didn't practice, where you get on stage and people go, wow, I'm paying for this. Gladly, I've never had that experience. But no, I feel nervous, but when I get on stage, it just feels right. And my favorite part is not the applause, but it's actually after I do a song, I just like how it feels.
Yeah.
So I sit down all the time, and I was doing it earlier where I just like to ad-lib.
It's just so pretty, Kurt.
Music is wonderful at Christmas time. It just takes us to a place we can smell Christmas, and luckily we can hear Christmas.
Yeah.
So that's where I come in.
All of the emotions. I don't want you to stop.
All right.
You do have, wait, hold on, let me give the information though. Kurt Bestor, a Kurt Bestor Christmas is happening at the Eccles, but first on Thursday you will be in St. George, 2 performances there.
3 actually.
3. And then you will come back and play at the Eccles December 15th, 16th, and on the 17th, 2 performances.
2. Got a matinee.
1 matinee.
Get the tickets now, arttix.org, arttix.org. will you continue to play as we toss over to Niche?